name is David Greenwood. Welcome to this talk on the work of the Switalski's Child Abuse Department. I'm here with Amy Clowrey. I'm going to be asking Amy some questions about what is involved in taking a claim for compensation. So Amy, can you tell me what is involved in making a claim, please?
Of course. So at the outset, it is probably the most difficult part because we will need to talk to you about what's happened. It may take us several phone calls or meetings to get a strong working relationship where you feel like you trust me as your lawyer or any lawyer in our team, and that's absolutely understandable, and we'll work with you through each step of the way. We may also recommend that you report what's happened to the police, and that is because if you reported the abuse to the police, it can mean that your civil claim is much stronger. It also means that the perpetrator will be investigated, and it may result in that person being taken off the streets and protecting other people. Following that, we will have to notify the opponent, so whether it's the church, the school, or the council, and we'll tell them that we're bringing a claim against them. We'll then have to get hold of your relevant records, so that could be your GP records or other medical records such as counselling, hospital, your employment history records, and all the relevant records that will help us to determine how the abuse has impacted you, and ultimately obtain an accurate settlement for you. We'll then have you examined by a consultant psychologist who will prepare a medical report. The medical report will be another difficult step because you'll have to sit with the psychologist and talk about what's happened to you, but we will make sure that you're fully prepared and understand what to expect when you go for that appointment. When we do get the report, we will then go through it with you, and the report will hopefully outline what's happened to you, how the abuse has impacted you, and any relevant or treatment that's recommended, and how this will help you in the future. As I say, this will be a tough stage, but we will support you throughout. After we've received your medical report, we will then try and reach settlement with the defendants. 98% of our cases do settle at this stage, which is very reassuring for survivors. If for whatever reason it doesn't settle, we will have to issue court proceedings, but the likelihood is that the survivor will not have to attend court to give evidence, because even if we have to litigate, it's usual that our cases settle before we reach the courtroom. Ultimately, the aim is for the survivor to receive appropriate compensation that will reflect the abuse that they suffered, and to obtain justice for them throughout the process. The CICA process is much easier because it's a much smoother process for survivors. It doesn't take as long as a civil claim, and that's the same for if we were representing you through a scheme such as the one with Children's Home Redress Scheme or the Evidence Retention Scheme, which I've mentioned in the previous podcast.
Well, thank you, Amy. That's been really helpful. For more videos, podcasts and talks and information about our work, please visit www.switalskis.com and look at the child abuse section of our website. Thank you.